When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go.
Hello everyone, it's Nathan here. Welcome back to my channel, Let My Cameron Go. Just wanted to jump on here. I'm going to do a couple videos here. Do the 6 for the month of June from Padre. I got called out by Steph and Skip, or really just Steph. Skip's just along for the ride, I guess. But I'm also going to do another video of 8 State Burley from Cornell and Deal. So yeah, so let's cover the goods here. So I just got this in from the Pipe Nook, so thank you, Eddie Gray, for your website, and got some pipe cleaners because you can't have enough of those. And also decided to get some 6mm filters as well, so that I've got my jar of my balsas mixed in with some of those to see how well those do with the tongue bite issue that occasionally will creep its ugly head. So yeah, there's no pressure release with these ones. I don't know why I did that. Get it off of there. There we go. Alright. So 8 State Burley is not 8 different kinds of burley. It's not a pure burley blend. From what I understand, it's just varietals of burley from 8 different regions, I guess. But it's also got Orientals and Virginias in there, so it's not just a pure burley blend. But I don't know how well the light will pick that up. But that looks like a pretty good tobacco there. There's a little bit of fruit that I'm getting on that nose. Along with that typical nuttiness from the burleys. That smells good, and I'm not a huge burley guy, so God knows why I thought this would be a great blend to try and pick up. Yeah, so this is just a standard ribbon cut. Maybe a few couple bits of some broken flake in there, here and there. But yeah, overall, pretty good looking tobacco. Certainly good smelling. So we'll see how it goes. The only other small batch that I've had is San Sepulcro. That one kind of turned me off from looking at others, but this one sounded good because I keep hearing about Sun Bear, and eventually I'll have to try to find my way to a tin of that somehow, because I heard that was absolutely delicious stuff. In terms of the moisture, this is right on point, so I'm going to load up this Country Gentleman here with this and get this lit up here. So this also gives me an opportunity to respond to Hobbit and Piper. He just recently acquired himself a Country Gentleman, and if you guys haven't seen the shooting star that is Hobbit and Piper, I mean, good grief, the guy's he's been around less than a month, I think, and he's already got twice as many subs as I do, which is fine. That doesn't bother me in the slightest bit. I think it's good. I think he's just a great guy and a real joy to have as part of this video making endeavor that we have here on YouTube. But he just acquired himself a country gentleman, and so I figured I'd pop my 2 cents in there about my country gentleman. You'll notice I don't have a regular stem. This, I've used it quite a bit. That was the one downside about this color that I just found out. I got to clean the inside of that. But this is a forever stem that I got from Country Freehand, or Vermont Freehand, but I bent the stem so that I could have this kind of be away from my face. So, and to answer your question on the value of a Missouri Meerschaum, I've had a few. Country Gentleman I really enjoy, especially with a longer stem. They're top notch, and they're good knockaround pipes. It's just great. Alright. So, let's get this first impression on. So right off the light, yeah, there's the definite typical burley bread nut type of flavor, which, you know, I'm not huge on burley. I do enjoy burley blends. I mean, Old Dark Friar is my favorite. But Haunted Bookshop, it doesn't do it for me. So basically I've basically saved the market there for Ethan and all the rest of you know, burley fanatics out there. But mostly for Ethan. Yeah, so there's I don't think they add too many Virginias in here. I'm catching more Orientals, I think. So getting that little, there's a little flick in the middle of the tongue with some sour notes in there. I saw the video where Beans put out there where he was out on his boat and out in the wind, so it was a bit harsh for him. And I haven't seen if he's done another video on it since, but I'm not getting the same harsh tones as he was. And again, different environment. I'm in my office, so away from those elements. But all that said, it's actually a pretty good blend. I might rue the day where I only picked up one. But it's got enough of the sweetness from the Virginias. So this tin says 2017 Bright Virginias, 2018 Red Virginias, 2005 Orientals. So those are some aged Mamma Jammas in there. And some 2015 Burleys. So it's just a series of decently aged tobaccos. Yeah, boy, I'm liking that. But yeah, there's it's as far as I can tell, which should not be taken as gospel whatsoever. It is definitely primarily burley. And then those Orientals come into play just a little bit. And there's a slight bit of sweetness from those Virginias, but it's not a whole lot. The Virginias definitely play a condimental role in this blend. But it's pretty good. It lights well. I mean, this is the first light. But yeah. I like it. If you get an opportunity, pick up a 10. I definitely recommend it. It is head and shoulders, in my estimation, above San Sepulcro, which I know a lot of people liked, but wasn't for me. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to keep the mind busy with this. It's not, super complex or anything, but it still keeps the enjoyment in there. So anyway, I noticed a funny thing also, as I need to fix the camera here. So one of my last videos that I did, it's weird, like I watched some of it on my laptop and the sound was fine, and then my daughter wanted to show it off because she made an appearance, so she wanted to show mommy her YouTube debut. But I noticed there was a sound delay though when it was on my television. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not. I know Doug, you've noticed it before, and I don't know if it's continued for you on any device that you've done, but it just seems to be inconsistent depending on the device you watch from. Or if it's just me whenever I go in and I edit a video, maybe it's my software that's causing the delay. Don't know. If you've noticed it, if you wouldn't mind just popping a note in the comments, whether you have or you haven't, I'd appreciate it. I might have to look at a different software maybe. Anyway, so yeah, that's my first impression here of Eight State Burley, and yeah, good job. So I'm going to close out here, do another video, and I'll talk to you all later. So thanks for stopping by. So remember to count your blessings and be thankful for them. And when all that's said and done, grace and peace to you.